The ability for you to know that what you say is a very vital information people can use for development or can be used against you is a vital skill. Even your accent alone is a sellout of your identity, of who you are coming from and who you are. People can know you and be able to access some vital information from you when they talk to you or when they communicate with you. That is why the ability for you to know what to say, how to say it, and the environment you are saying what you are saying is very necessary. It's also a very soft, vital skill you need to learn. That is the reason why you can say something and get into trouble, and somebody else will say the same thing and will not get into trouble. Why? Not because he's higher than you or more powerful than you or more eloquent than you, but because he said in a different way, because he was able to identify the environment and the people around him and said it in a different way. That is why knowing what to say, how to say it, knowing the environment you are saying what you want to say is a very vital skill you need to learn. Why am I saying this in all? This is because of what I've heard before, what I've seen, and what is even on the social media, that many of our brown brothers are complaining that they told their fellow brown brothers, like in Nigeria, telling in Nigeria, this is the benefit I enjoy or I am enjoying, and he used it against him. Just listen to this video and see what I am trying to portray.
Nigerians living abroad make una suffer with wickedness. I came across this news and my heart was just feeling for the person. Imagine what is on the news. Somebody was sacked because he told his a fellow Nigerian brother in UK that he used to sleep during night shift. The Nigerian now, we know he doesn't work in that company. He took his phone and called the manager of that company that his fellow Nigerian in that place, they sleep during night shift. The company came the manager went there at night, the company team, they came at night, they checked, they found it was true, they investigated and they sacked the guy.
Now you have seen it. It is true that you may say something to a friend or somebody you think is a friend and he or she can use it against you. It is very, very common. But that is why you need to know the kind of information and the kind of words or the things you are saying. You need to know who you are saying to and why you should even say it. Not everybody you talk to or you call a friend, you reveal such privilege or some good things you are enjoying to, or you reveal to some certain information about yourself to. It is not all persons or friends. You need to be able to design who the person you are talking to. Is he really your good friend? Is it necessary that you tell him or her this is what you are enjoying or this is the thing you are passing through? Are you sure he or she is not going to use it against you? Those are the things you need to learn so that you'll be able to know how to speak and who you should reveal some certain information to in your life. In all, you should be able to know that anything you are saying, even as I'm talking now, I'm revealing some information. That is what you need to know. No matter how trivial you think your discussion is, you are revealing some information. This is a vital skill you need to learn. This will make you to know the type of person you are talking to or the type of person you are supposed to discuss some certain issues with or not with. In the other case, it may not be that the friend of his or your friend who you reveal some certain privilege you are enjoying at work to actually reported you or use it against you. It may be that somebody else, a third party who was around you when you were talking or discussing with your friend, heard it and used it against you. That is why you need to know and mind the kind of environment you are when you are talking or discussing with a friend. Because everything, no matter how trivial it is a very vital information you are giving out that can be used for development or can be used against you. For example, in the UK, people have a duty of care to report anything they deem fit not good or suspicious in their environment. Therefore, if you are telling your friend that you are sleeping at work and somebody behind or somewhere close hears that, he has a duty of care to be able to find out your workplace or organization and report your actions to them, because your actions is against the code of conduct at work or any workplace. So you see why you should mind what you say, how you say it, and where you say it. I hope you have learned a vital skill today. See you next time. God bless.